Reported how the spring rains were disrupting local farmers as they began planting some of their crops.
And with the recent lack of dry weather, one farmer is having to rethink his plans on how to turn a profit this season. NBC 6 meteorologist Jesse Kelly has that story.
We didn't plant our crop till June, and some of it in July.
2020 was a very disappointing year for many farmers here across Shreveport-Bossier. For 2021, some farmers were able to make a decent crop like this field behind me, while other farmers are struggling because of untimely heavy rains this year.
Our neighbors up in Gillum and Belcher were able to get in, and some of those guys were able to plant corn, plant their cotton early, and some of them are going to have some really good crops, and some of them are not. We normally raise cotton, and we were too wet to plant, and when it dried up enough, we were too late in the season.
In an effort to make a profit this year, Loeffler decided to grow soybeans and experimented with growing watermelons. As you can see, the rain didn't give us a break during our interview.
We planted them in the greenhouse and we grew them for a month, and they looked really good. We couldn't get our tractors in the field with the transplanters. It was just mud and water.
And according to the LSU Ag Center, it is not an awful idea to change up row crops from year to year.
Soybeans produce some nitrogen naturally, and so that may improve the fertility of the soil next year for growing cotton or corn.
But as we move into 2022,
who knows? Right now, prices look good for 2022, but can we get in the field and plant it? We don't know.
Jesse Kelly, NBC 6 News.
Interesting perspective, Jesse. Thank you. Coming up, Social Security numbers for millions of T-Mobile customers have been exposed after